I got a 12-minute low-impact workout routine for you, plus trivia, so get ready to move your body and use your mind. All right, we're gonna get started with our 2-minute warm-up, starting with marching. Just in the same spot, nice and slow to get our bodies warmed up for this exercise. And your first trivia question is, what is the largest planet in our solar system? Is it Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter, or Earth? You'll find out the answer after our next move, which is side steps with arm swings. So we're going to step to the side and swing your arms up. Step to the next side and swing them up. Step to the side and swing your arms up. Just like that, nice and easy. You're looking great. And I hope you have your answer locked in, because we're going to find out the answer in about 10 seconds. Okay, so the answer is Jupiter. And moving on to our next step, which is torso twist. So standing with your feet hips width apart, we're just going to twist side to side. And your next question is, in what year did the US gain its independence? Was it 1750, 1776, 1805, or 1815? All right, so next up, we're going to do ankle circles. So one ankle at a time, we're going to raise your foot up and your ankle and just rotate for 15 seconds each for each side. And let me know what your answer is, which we'll find out after our next move. Okay, so we're going to do marching on the same spot with arm circles. So just rotate your arms, nice and slow, or you can go as fast as you want. Oh, and let's find out, what year did the US gain its independence? So they gained their independence in 1776. I hope you got the answer right. If not, that's okay. We have another question for you, which is coming up right now. So, what is the capital city of France? Is it Paris, Nice, Marseille, or Bordeaux? What do you think the answer is? Let me know. We'll find out in about 10 seconds, and we'll continue on marching and with our arm circles. You're looking great. Okay, so the answer is Paris. All right, moving on to the next move, our high knees. So rotating or alternating our knees, simply raise them up as high as you can go, whatever feels comfortable to you. And you can go as slow or as fast as you want. For me, I just feel like go get this pace, but you can definitely speed it up or slow it down if you need to. We'll do this for a couple seconds and we'll move on to our next question, which is, who painted the Mona Lisa? Was it Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, Claude Monet, or Leonardo da Vinci? What do you think is the answer? We'll find out when we move on to the next move, so stay tuned. We're going to continue with our high knees for 10 more seconds. You can also use your arms to help you stabilize. Okay, so for our next move, we're just going to do simple side steps. So step to the side and bring your feet together. Just like that. All right, looking great. Okay, so who painted the Mona Lisa? It was Leonardo da Vinci. Are you ready for the next question? Yeah? Okay. So, which planet is known as the morning star or evening star? Is it Jupiter, Saturn, Mercury, or Venus? We'll find out in about 20 seconds. As for now, we're going to continue with our side steps. You're looking great. Don't forget to breathe. Slow down if you need to, or speed up if you're feeling more energized as we move along in our workout. Okay, so the planet is Venus. Did you get it right? Okay, so moving on to our next step is we're going to continue marching on the same spot and add on some arm reaches. So ahead of you, reach forward and then pull back, just like that. So we're going to continue on with this movement for the next few seconds, and we're going to find out what the next question is, which is, what year did the Berlin Wall fall? Was it 1979, 1984, 1989, or 1992? Lock in your answer, and we'll find out in 10 seconds. All right, so the answer was 1989. Moving on to our next step, which are leg lifts. So one leg at a time, we're going to extend our foot forward and do a leg lift, just like that. So I did that with my right leg, moving on to my left foot now, and then alternating to my other leg, just like that. All right, looking great. Now, you don't need to extend it too high up. You can go as high as you want, but you can really just go as low as you want to, whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, so the next question is, true or false? George Lucas released Star Wars before Indiana Jones. Find out the answer in 15 seconds. Looking great with those leg lifts. Okay, so the answer is true. He released it before Indiana Jones. All right, so moving on to heel raises. So this is a great move to help you with your balance. So simply, I'll show you on the side what that looks like. So standing straight, you're just going to raise your heels off the ground and then bring them back down. So raise them up and bring them back down. You can definitely hold on to a wall or hold on to a chair if you need to help yourself stabilize even further. So our next question is, true or false? All bears hibernate in the wintertime. What do you think? Is that true? Is that false? We'll find out in a couple seconds. But for now, we're going to continue with our heel raises. And you're looking so great. I'm so proud of you. Okay, so the answer is false. Not all bears hibernate in the wintertime. Okay, now we're going to do side leg raises. Just simply raise your leg to one side, bring it back down, and then raise the other leg to the side, just like that. And once again, it's not about how high you bring your leg up. It's really whatever feels comfortable to you. If you're just starting out, start at a decent height. And over time, you can raise it even higher if you want to challenge yourself. But definitely go at the height that feels most comfortable to you. Okay, for our next question, true or false? Marie Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize. Let me know what your answer is. We'll find out in 10 seconds. Looking great with those side leg raises. Okay, the answer is true. And we're moving on to our next move, which is a side step with an arm extension to the side. So step to the side, bring them together, and then reach the side with your arm, just like that. And you know what? I feel like we've been moving along for quite some time now. We can speed it up, but again, don't worry, you can slow it down wherever feels comfortable to you. Okay, the next question is, name the famous ship that carried the pilgrims to America in, what year was it? In 1620. So, was it the Ocean Voyager, the Mayflower, the Liberty Bell, or the Atlantic Explorer? Lock in your answer, and we'll find out in a few seconds. So the answer was the Mayflower. Hope you got that right. We're going to move on to the next step. Okay, so we're going to move along to marching for 40 seconds, just in the same spot, and we can pick up the pace. And so for your next question, what are baby rabbits called? Are they called kits, bunnies, hoppers, or lapins? What do you think the answer is? Let me know. We'll find out in 20 seconds. Looking great with your marching. Okay, so the answer is that they are called kits. I always thought bunnies. Okay, all right, we're on to our final move, which is a nice standing quadricep stretch. You know, we've been marching a lot, moving our legs. Time to cool down and stretch them. So what you want to do, I'll show you a side view. So raise up one foot behind you, hold it, and we're going to hold this for a couple seconds before we move on to the next foot. And keep in mind, you can definitely hold on to a chair if you need to for balance and to help you stabilize. Okay, so for the final question, it is true or false? Australia is wider than the moon. So we're going to switch to your other foot. So raise that behind you and simply hold it. All right, 10 seconds before we find out the answer. Is Australia wider than the moon? Okay, so the answer is true. Australia is wider than the moon. I would have never guessed that, but I hope you got the answer right, and I hope you're feeling great because we are done with our workout for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to drink water and take a rest, or if you're in the mood, do another workout video with me. I'll be happy to have you join along as we do more trivia. So thank you so much and have a sunny day.